Happy New Year. It is, gosh, I don't even know. Let me look at my calendar. It is Tuesday, January 3rd, 2023. I am fresh home from my Florida vacation. We went away after Christmas and it was fantastic. It was so good. I had such a great time relaxing and taking a break from work. When you work from home, your work is always there. And so it was really great to just be somewhere different, enjoy some sunshine, and just not think about work for a while. But while I was gone, we had some more cards come in for the Great Big Card Swap, and so I promised you a part 3 video. Last week on Tuesday, I pre-recorded 25 thank you cards that I received for the December 2022 Great Big Card Swap. I knew that there would be more that arrived after my last mail pickup before the holiday. And so today I have 12 additional Great Big Card Swaps to share with you, but I also have a whole bunch of cards to share. Some Christmas cards that I received in the mail and a few other cards for other occasions that I received in the mail. And so we're just going to do a big video today. I'm calling it the December 2022 mailbag. So I've got over 40 cards to share with you. And I know that some of them are Christmas, and I know that Christmas is, well, technically Christmas has got a few more days, right? January 6th, the Epiphany, and then Christmas will be over. But I know many of you have probably put away your Christmas decorations. Well, I hope that you will look beyond the Christmas sentiment, the Christmas image, and I hope that you'll be inspired by the layouts and these beautiful cards. Please, as always, share encouraging comments for your fellow stampers. I know for some of you it takes a lot of courage, a lot of, a lot of guts to send in and share your artwork with everyone. And so I just want to say thank you to everyone who sent in cards for today's showcase. Thank you for sending in your cards and sharing your artwork. And thank you to everyone who's watching. Thank you in advance for the positive comments I know you're going to leave for everybody and encourage them on. If you've never participated in the Great Big Card Swap, I hope that you will consider doing so. The theme for the January card swap is kids, and you can send ahead for February. The theme is circles. I'm really excited about this one. You can simply have one circle on your card or make it your whole card theme. I just can't wait. I love using circle punches and dies, and so I know you guys too. And so many of the cards already that I see come in have circles. So this isn't going to be a hard one, I hope. But if you don't have any circles, polka dot paper or anything like that, then send me a note and I'll send you a couple punch outs or something. You can send your cards to Julie Davison, P.O. Box 6164, Champaign, Illinois 61826. Our swap showcases are usually the 2nd and 4th Tuesdays. So for January, that's going to be January 10th next week, and then again on the 24th. Make sure that you include a postage stamp in your card, just a loose stamp that I'll use. I provide all the envelopes, so you don't need to worry about that. And then the only other thing we do is we ask that you not write inside the card. You can stamp inside the card, but we just don't want you to write anything inside the card so that whoever gets your card can send it on and bless somebody else with the handmade art. So I think that covers it. Leave a comment if you have any questions. I got all the details on my blog that outline all the details about the Great Big Card Swap. But I try to make as few rules as possible. So yes, you can use any product. Yes, you can use retired Stampin' Up. Yes, you can use non-Stampin' Up. Whatever you have at home, make a card and send it in according to the theme for each month. And I will swap out accordingly. So if you send in non-Stampin' Up, then you'll get non-Stampin' Up back. And if you send in all current, then you'll get all current back. Anyway, I love the freedom, the creative freedom that this swap allows. So thank you to everyone who participated in 2022. I'm excited to be starting another year of the Great Big Card Swap. This monthly card swap has been so much fun. Let's dig in. I hope you guys are doing well today. Have you done any stamping in the new year? I actually have not stamped anything yet. It is the 3rd day of the year and I haven't stamped a thing, so I got to get on that. The theme for December was thank you. And so we're going to start with the thank you cards that we have for that December theme. So again, this is technically part 3. I am going to combine them with part 2 and get them back in the mail for you this week. So if you swapped And I shared it last week. I'll just put all these cards together and we'll get them sent out to you. So you might get one from this video or you might get one from the previous video. Our first thank you card swap is from Lori Sorrells. I love Fresh Freesia. I think it's one of my favorite colors, and it's retiring this spring. I'm so sad about that. This 2021 to 2023 in color, along with the others, Pale Papaya, Soft Succulent, Evening Evergreen, and what's the last one? Oh, Polished Pink. All of those will be headed out the door and retired when the annual catalog ends at the end of April. So it's coming up fast. Make sure you stock up on all of your favorite in colors. And Celebration is a great time to do that. Celebration is starting this Thursday on January 5th in just 2 days. So make sure you stock up on all your favorites. Again, during Celebration, you get freebies for placing an order. So that's kind of awesome. All right, so this card is so beautiful. I love little stamping on the inside. The hand-penned floral, I think, is the name of this stamp set. It's so beautiful from Lori. Thank you so much, Lori, for sending that one in. Check out these gorgeous flowers. Oh my gosh. This one's from Chris O'Malley, and she said the flowers are from Altenew. That's a stamp company, a layering stamp from Altenew. Really beautiful. I just love the dimension on that. We call them two-step stamps in Stampin' Up's catalog, but it's just so beautiful when you can just layer those different colors and different things. We also have some masks where you can layer and add some amazing dimension like this too. Such a clean and simple and beautiful card from Chris. Thank you so much for sharing that one. Oh, this feels like a blast from the past. Oh my gosh, not only the designer paper, but I remember these daisies that we used to have in the embellishments and things like that. Oh, some of my favorite memories, probably like 15 or so years ago. This one is from Sherry Werner, and I just love that. The classic label punch on the inside with some punched flowers. Such a beautiful card. And these colors are just fantastic. We've got Mossy Meadow with Pool Party, a little pear pizzazz in there. Really beautiful. Oh, this one is from Christine Almond. She always has just the most beautiful cards. Little vellum wrapper to protect it there. This is, oh my goodness gracious. A Wash and Beauty, I think she's got it right here, a Wash and Beauty designer paper, the Organic Beauty dies, and the Beauty Abounds stamp set. So beautiful on the inside there. I love that shimmery cardstock to write on too. Oh my gosh, I always love every detail of your cards, Christine. So beautiful. Thank you so much for sending that one in. Yeah, this one is so fun. This is from Colleen Rittman, a new swapper. I love how this looks like a Christmas sweater, Christmas shirt. Then you have a little note card inside that pulls out. It says, thanks so much. Little designer paper on the inside. Such a great, fun little pocket card. I think I'm going to have to remember this. I kind of like that. Even if you don't make it look like a sweater with the buttons, I think it's still a fun idea to use designer paper to create a pocket like that. Colleen, thank you so much for sending in a card for the Great Big Card Swap. I'm so excited that you're joining us and participating. Our next card is from Myrna Hernandez. Hopefully I said it right, Myrna. Another first-time swapper using the Tea Boutique stamp set and designer paper. Such a fun card. I love the colors here. Highland Heather with the Fresh Freesia, Starry Sky, Orchid Opulence, and a little bit of that turquoise, which is the Tahitian Tide. Beautiful. Next up, a card using the Storybook Gnomes designer paper. This one's from Winnie A. I love it. No greeting on here, but this would be perfect to send for a little Christmas thank you card. Do you guys send Christmas thank you cards for all the gifts that you receive during the holiday season? I need to be better about doing that. Love this one. It would be so perfect for saying thank you for Christmas. Next up, a card from Deborah. So beautiful with this shimmery vellum in the background there. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice the snowflakes. Check out the snowflakes. I love that shimmer and the gold embossed and white embossed thank you in the background. Really pretty. This is the retired Purple Posy designer paper, another in color that is retired, and the shimmery glitter organdy ribbon. Really beautiful. I love the colors here. It's the little things that make life great. Isn't that true? Look at this winter thank you card. This one is from Cherith Day. I love the snowflakes. We got some die cut. See, this one would be perfect for this circles theme in February. We've got the die cut circles, a little the winter, what is it called? I think it's just called Wintry 3D embossing folders. It's a pair. There's snowflakes and pine needles, and it's a pair of smaller embossing folders that's in the annual catalog, and it was temporarily unavailable, but it's back in stock. So if you've been waiting for that one, you'll be able to order it really soon. I love that snowflake embossing folder with the flurries. Every little detail of this is just so much fun. Cher, thank you so much, especially this little ribbon trim, really beautiful, soft and fluffy. I love it. Oh, some beautiful flowers. I love this designer paper. This one is from Juanita Dotson. I love it. I don't recognize the print. I think it might be not Stampin' Up, but I do love the colors. It reminds me of the Seaside Spray, Misty Moonlight. Some of these flowers, I feel like we have similar images in the Beauty Abounds stamp set. Just such a great card. I love the layering, Juanita. Thank you so much for sharing this one. Next up, oh, this is using that Beauty Abounds stamp set. So this is the same one that Christine used here on this card. And this one is from Rebecca Barber. So beautiful. These colors, polished pink, blackberry bliss, and a little bit of mossy meadow. I think, actually, I'm going to tell you, it looks like mellow moss. Like that's an old color. It might be just stamped off, but so pretty. I love that stamp set. Really beautiful artwork there with the distinctive kind of stamp set. Oh, this is a fun one from Teresa Strickland. This is a bookbinding card, and then it has a designer paper. I call this a designer paper explosion. It's so much fun. She says she cased this one from Tammy Beard. I have a video too where I've done some different sizes of this designer paper explosion. So I'll link it in the video description, but it's really easy. This designer paper piece is 6 inches by 6 inches, and you're going to score in half at 3 inches in both directions, and then score diagonally. And then it's just a matter of scoring or folding so that those collapse inward. So then you're just going to put the solid square size on either side of your card. So you can make this smaller. You can do a 4x4 square and have it be a little bit smaller, not taking up the entire inside, or you can use the 6x6 like she did here. So beautiful. I love this. Just wanted to say thank you. I can't thank you enough. I love that. Beautiful colors too, Just Jade and some mint macaron. That Just Jade cardstock was in the clearance rack. I'm not sure if it's still there, but we had a lot of the in color cardstock in the clearance rack. So be sure to check that out. Even after celebration starts, all the clearance rack stuff, you can still order and get celebration freebies when you order 50 or more. So be sure to check it out when celebration launches on Thursday and add on some clearance rack deals to your order. Our last thank you card swap is from Linda Adams. I love this slimline card. Thank you. That was so sweet of you with the strawberry blossom. Oh my gosh, I love the texture on the red cardstock. Really beautiful. And the designer paper. This actually was available during celebration last year in January and February. Such fun paper. That's one of my favorite things about celebration. I can't show you the inside yet, but you can kind of see from the cover we have some really amazing exclusive designer papers that are only available during the celebration period. So this is January and February of 2023, starting on Thursday, January 5th, and the mini catalog starts as well on Thursday. And I just wanted to let you know I am doing a paper share this year using 6x6 designer paper pieces from the new mini catalog, as well as a yard of each new ribbon. So if you haven't already, you can sign up for my paper share at tinyurl.com/January, JANAPR 2023 paper share. That will get you to the Google form. And if you've signed up and I haven't sent an invoice yet, I'll be doing so tonight. I'll be catching up on invoices. So you can sign up tonight and I'll be sending invoices as they come in now that we're home, getting settled back into the routine. On Thursday, during Thursday night stamp therapy, I will be able to walk you through the catalog, share with you a bunch of samples that I have created and have received as swaps from other demonstrators, and I'll get a chance to show you some designs using the new paper, using the new ribbons to inspire you. So be sure to tune in Thursday night on Facebook at 7:10 p.m. for my mini catalog tour and swap showcase. I'm going to be sharing tons and tons of ideas. Okay, but now I have some more cards to share with you. Again, these are some Christmas cards that I've received. So the rest of the cards are cards that I've personally received in the last couple weeks. And so I just wanted to share them with you. I have about 25 Christmas cards and then a few extra cards. And even though the Christmas cards are Christmas in theme, I hope that you'll still be inspired by these amazing layouts and folds, and that you'll want to create something using the materials that you have at home. So let's jump in with the Christmas cards first. Oh my gosh, Christmas is my favorite holiday. I just love all the images and the colors, and so Christmas cards just make me so happy. This first one comes from my upline, Kim Peck, using the Trimming the Tree stamp set. This is in the annual catalog, and the dies are actually in the clearance rack right now. So if you haven't gotten a chance to get that yet, you can still grab those at 60% off. Such a great discount. I love how she used the red rhinestones as ornaments on the tree. Such an awesome card. Check out this one from Maze's Sama. I have made one like this before for my dad's birthday, but I think it's time to make another. I really love this fun fold, and I think it's a great way to show off designer paper that coordinates. So I'm going to definitely bring this one back out and give it another try. Maze, thank you so much for sharing this version with the peppermint and gingerbread. You always inspire me so much with your cards. Next up, a card from Kimberly Barbish. Oh, I love this with the sweet candy canes. Here is that pine needle embossing folder that I was telling you about. That's paired up with the snowflakes in the wintry embossing folder. So let me just grab the catalog and show you where it is at. Sometimes it's confusing when we have holiday stuff in the annual catalog and it's different from that holiday fall catalog. So here it is right here, the Wintry 3D embossing folder set. So it has both the snowflakes and the pine needles, 2 folders in there, $10 for the pair, and those do fit in the mini machine. You can use them in the big machine too, but if you only have the mini machine, it's nice to have some embossing folders and be able to use those. Thank you, Kimberly, for this beautiful card. Next up, a card from Jerry Stringer. I love the poinsettia designer paper here, and this delicate little lace trim. So beautiful. The die cut Rejoice in the season is just perfection. I love it, Jerry. Thank you so much. Some more Christmas cards. Here's a simple one from Kimberly Jones. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Did you guys see the Night Before Christmas Crafters edition? I posted around Christmas Eve, I think it was, and shared from another page, but it was so much fun. Essentially, Santa came into the craft room and said, "Hey, you've got enough stuff. I'll come back next year. You don't need anything more." I thought that was funny. Kimberly, thank you so much for your Christmas wishes and that beautiful card. Here's some snowflakes from Marsha Warren. I love this with the Peaceful Cabin designer paper. Silver foil die cut snowflakes with the Merry Christmas. This is so special. Thank you so much, Marsha, for sending me some Christmas greetings. I put these 3 together because they all use the same stamp set and dies. The Trees for Sale stamp set that is retiring from the mini catalog, and then the Tree Lot dies, which were a celebration offering in August and September 2022. And I actually happen to have one extra set. I pulled it out for somebody the other day and then they didn't need it, and so it's been sitting in my living room. So if you're looking for Tree Lot dies and you didn't get a chance to get those during the celebration period, then send me a note and I will figure out the price for them. The Tree Lot dies include the detail die cuts that Carol used on this card, and for the camper on this card from Jill Pace. It is such a fun set of dies. Even if you don't have the coordinating stamps, you can make some really cute cards with those Tree Lot dies. Do you guys have that set? It is so much fun. I love this card from Jill. She's included some of the images from the stamp set, the stamped trees in the background and the string of lights. And I love the buffalo check. It's such a great addition and so perfect, I feel like, for that camper. This one is from Carol Stuckey, using some designer paper from the host set. I always love that we have some designer paper exclusively for hosts, or when you have an order over $150. There's a new paper set coming out in the new mini catalog, and this paper set, Celebrate Everything, is being retired. So if you haven't had a chance, you've got literally like 24 hours more. If you have an order over 150, you can get that designer paper as part of your Stampin' rewards until January 4th, 2022. Thank you, Carol, so much for your lovely Christmas card. This last one is from Diane Gorski. Look at that fun fold. Oh my gosh, I've seen several cards like this, and I keep saying, I'm going to try it, I'm going to try it. And I just need to jump in and do it. I don't remember what this is called, though. Do you guys remember? Leave a comment and let me know. Diane, thank you so much for this fun fold. So beautiful with the evening evergreen and the sparkly designer paper with the trees. It is just absolutely stunning. Some more Christmas cards. I feel so spoiled to receive all of your Christmas blessings in the mail. Thank you to everyone who sent me Christmas cards this season. This one is from Becky Nagel, and it's a Z fold card with a beautiful Merry Moments hybrid embossing folder. Isn't that beautiful? Together is the merriest place to be. I think so too. This next card with the sweet candy canes is from April Booth. I love that. This is the same candy cane background die cut and then turned around to create the plaid. I think that's so much fun. Love the classic red and green here, April. Thank you so much for this Christmas card. So beautiful. This next one comes from Charlotte Grimm, a little Z fold card. I love this light to glow. Isn't that fun how it die cuts and looks like sparkly lights, and then the bedazzled paper behind it really sparkles and shines through. Charlotte, thank you so much for this one and for your lovely Christmas letter. Do you guys include a Christmas letter in your Christmas cards? Sometimes I do. This year we did not. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know what to say. There's always so much going on though. So I really should just sit down, and I think the best way is to kind of go through month by month and just reflect on all the wonderful things that happened that year and summarize it that way. So many blessings. I'm looking forward to see what 2023 has in store. The next card is from Valerie Halperian, and she used the a Christmas kit from the Kids Collection. Speaking of the Kids Collection, there's a brand new thank you card kit that is coming out on Thursday. So if you like rainbows, you're going to love this. Lots of rainbow splatters and very colorful cards. This kit was a good one for Christmas. I'm not sure if it's still available in the Kids Collection. You can check that out in my online store at juliedavison.com. I loved this one because they were all the same and just very warm and cozy for the season. I thought it was a great kit. Valerie, thank you so much for sending me a card and sharing those Christmas greetings. Next up, a card from Linda Vanderspool. I love this with the Merry Christmas and the oval and the layered die cuts. I loved these dies, some of my favorites. I'm always so sad when my favorites retired, aren't you? I like to see that you're still using this one, Linda. Thank you so much for thinking of me and sending Christmas greetings. Oh, look at this bright colored one. This one is from Sandy Bennett and using the gingerbread stamp set and bundle. This was from the mini catalog. It's retired now and I think it's all sold out, but I just love the glitter paper for the roof and the snow and the bright colors on this coastal cabana here with the polka dot designer paper, some polished pink, daffodil delight, and then granny apple green. I just think it's fun color. Cindy, thank you so much for this fun, bright card. It really made my day. And I love this little layout too. I always call it a cut apart card. I don't know if it has another name, but you cut the center and then you turn it and use it for the vertical element. I just think it's so clever and so much fun that you can kind of see the inside as well. Oh, what a great one. Next up, another kit card. This was from a Paper Pumpkin kit. Oh my gosh, I just love Paper Pumpkin. Do you subscribe? If you haven't, you should think about it. The next kit is going to be a Valentine's Day card kit, and you can subscribe by January 10th to receive it. I'm really excited. There is an add-on with cute little heart boxes that I am showcasing in my December 2022 bonus project kit. So I'll be sharing that in a video very soon. This one comes from Joanne Prosser. Joanne, thanks for thinking of me and sending this cute Christmas card. This was one of my favorite kits that Paper Pumpkin did. I think this one was from October, and I just thought all the card designs were just so amazing. I didn't even feel like I had to design something different. I just thought they were so so layered, and I just love the way everything came together. Awesome card, Joanne. Thank you so much. More Christmas cards. Let's see here. I think this is it for the Christmas cards, though I have a few more, so don't go anywhere. Oh, this layout looks familiar, huh? We did this one with Christmas tree for one of our recent bonus project kits. This one came from Kay Johnson, and she used that kit to create this card using the decorated with happiness stamp set, which has the bow and some the branch and some ornaments. I just love that little essential tag punch. It's a good one. Thank you so much, Kay, for this card. I'm so glad that you're enjoying the kits, and thank you so much for shopping with me. Next up, a card from Sandy Allman, all the way from Canada. This was some of my favorite designer paper. I love the way that you layered them here and just really showcased lots of different coordinating patterns. Really beautiful. This designer paper and the stamp set was in the annual catalog last year, so it's retired now, but I think this is such a great layout that you can use with any designer paper for any occasion. Thank you for your Christmas greetings and sending this beautiful card. Oh, I love the bright colors here. Real Red and Tahitian Tide. This one is from Nancy Delvaux, and this is that Wintry 3D embossing folder. I feel like we keep talking about it throughout the video, but there's so many beautiful ways to use the versatile embossing folders in this package. The mittens come from the Celebrate with Tags. I'm just going to point it out really quick because I think they're so cute. It was in this mini catalog, July through December 2022, and oh, right here, there's the mitten. So it was on page 67, the Celebrate with Tags stamp set. I think they need a whole stamp set with mittens, don't you? I think that would be really cute. Well, great color combination here. I think this has a fun opening. Oh my gosh, yes, it's a gatefold. And so the one side opens up. Oh, I love that, Nancy. Thank you so, so much for this fun card. So inspiring with the fold and the color combination. Just makes me so happy. Speaking of a great color combination, look at this one. Night of Navy, Balmy Blue, Soft Succulent, and Blushing Bride. I think this was the color combination in a recent color challenge, and I love what you did with it, Yolanda. Oh my gosh, I forgot there was a gift card in there. Thank you so much for the fun gift, Yolanda. You are just so, so sweet. I love the texture here. Tasteful Textile embossing folder, and then this is the Storybook Gnomes designer paper in the background. This is just such a great card, Yolanda. Thank you so much for the card and for the gift. You are too sweet. Oh, classic Christmas here from Kathy Hone. She used this retired designer paper with the ivory, very vanilla cherry cobbler, and oh my gosh, I think gumball green. Is that right? Oh, such a great card. Circles. Remember this layout for our circle swap theme in February. Some really easy way to showcase some designer paper and then putting a sentiment in the middle. I love that, Kathy. Thank you so much for your Christmas wishes. Oh, these sweet stockings were the cutest. This one's from Maya Galentine. This is retired designer paper and stamp set, but so, so cute with the cats and dogs and the stockings. I just love the colors too. Old Olive, Cherry Cobbler, and Pool Party, I think is such a classic color combination for Christmas. Maya, thank you for your beautiful card and your Christmas wishes. Oh, look at this one. This is an easel card from Charlotte Nydigger, and it has a fold in the center of the front, and then it props up inside here. So this is a fun treatment with the designer paper. It kind of looks like a major, doesn't it? Merry Christmas indeed. Oh, Charlotte, I love this so much. Such a great card. These easel cards are perfect for displaying on your desk or on your mantle. Where do you guys display? How do you display your Christmas cards when you get them for the season? We have a little basket, and I I add cards as they come in, and my husband will every few days go and review all the cards and take a look at them. I get too many. It would be fun to kind of get them hanging somehow. So I don't know. I'd love to hear your ideas. How do you display the Christmas cards that you receive at home? Last Christmas card here, but I have a few more other cards to share. This one's from Heather Peplinski. I love this with the Snowman Magic Bundle. This was such a fun bundle. All sold out now. Great color combination here too. Poppy Parade, Pool Party, and some Granny Apple Green. This die cut the frame with the snowflakes. I think it's so much fun. Thank you so much. I love it. I love, love, love it. I didn't get to use that enough. I felt like that a lot with the bundles in this mini catalog, that I didn't get to use them enough before they retired. So make sure you get your favorites so that you won't miss out on, although a lot of them are gone already. So that's just, I guess, a good policy. When a new mini catalog comes out, don't wait to get your favorites. And this mini catalog is only going to be 4 months old, or only going to be around for 4 months. You got to make sure to get your favorites early on so that you don't miss out on them. All right, a few more cards from my mail call. This one's from Shannon West, congratulating me on my $1 million milestone. But I absolutely love this clean and simple design on this note card. She used these tiny little circle stamps to do a little bit of a rainbow, and then the little punched heart with the twine. I just think it's so cute and so much fun. Shannon, thank you so much for that fun card. I'm seeing some of your comments come through, and it sounds like some of you do hang your cards on a string across the doorways and windows, like Tony says. Melissa says her mom used to tape cards to the wall in the shape of a Christmas tree. Oh, I love that idea. Fonda says they display cards by slipping them in the slots of their mini blinds. That's really smart. But then I guess, do you just keep your blinds down the whole time? We are always opening our blinds up every day, so I'm not sure how well that would work. But I love that idea. I know someone who used to take them and would put them on a ring and keep it like all throughout the year. And so every day, or I don't know how often they switched it out, they would kind of pull a new card from the ring and flip it over, and they would pray for that family every day. So it was kind of a fun way to display the cards all year round. Linda says she puts hers in a basket. Leanne's got hers on the fireplace mantle. And Shelly says, her mom used to also tape the cards on the wall in the shape of a Christmas tree. That's a great idea. I think at one point we used to put them and tape them on like a door inside the house, and that was kind of a fun way to display them. We need to get back to doing something like that. So many amazing cards, and so many that I've received this year, handmade beautiful cards, that I gotta come up with something. This is such a fun card. This one's from Janet Casto. I love the fold, and Janet always has a little surprise inside. Isn't this a stamp fun? This was a retired Stampin' Up stamp. It was just a single stamp. Do you remember when Stampin' Up had some single stamps? I think such a fun 54321 Happy New Year. And then a mix of designer paper here, or maybe it's all from the Expressions in ink. I just love the gold foil accents with the gold embossing, and some more circles. So many great ways to use circles. Janet, thank you for this fun card. I will be ordering that bundle that I owe you as soon as that punches back in stock. All right, a few more cards here. The next three are duplicates from the Great Big Card Swap Part 2 that I shared last week. So these are doubles that people sent an extra card for me. So I just wanted to give a special shout out and thank you to Roz Muncie and Barb Apke and Sherry Pyre. Thank you so much for sending in those extra cards. I won't spend too much time on these since I did share them in last week's video, but I just wanted to give them an extra shout out for sending me an extra card. Thank you so much. Two more cards to share that I received in the last couple weeks. This first one is from Anna Rebadou. Oh my gosh, look at this background. This is glitter embossing paste with a mask. So much fun. It looks like scales, and then the die cut from some rainbow glitter paper, the die cut seahorse. Oh my gosh. I love the colors here too, with the rich raspberry, pear pizzazz, and misty moonlight. And one of my favorite punches. Oh my gosh, the inside's so much fun too. Anna, thank you so much for the celebratory card. It is just so much fun. It makes me smile. Last card is from Julia Mazer, who came to visit when she was in Champaign to pick up her daughter. I love this one. This is using the annual catalog host set. Kindness changes the world one heart at a time. Oh, I truly believe that. And one way that we can share our art and change the world one heart at a time is by sending cards in the mail. So I hope that you will join me in 2023, sending lots of cards to friends and family and sharing your art, sharing your kindness with the whole world. I would love to share your cards in the next Great Big Card Swap Showcase. So send one of those cards to me and you'll get a card back in the mail. Again, the theme for January is kids. So next week and on the 4th, Tuesday, which is the 24th, the 10th and the 24th, I'll be sharing cards that I've received with the theme of kids, and then in February, the theme is circles. You can still send cards in for January and also for February. Send your cards to Julie Davison, P.O. Box 6164, Champaign, Illinois 61826. If you're sending for February, please mark your envelope February so that I know to hold that card until the month of February. And if it's not marked at all, I'll just assume that it's for January. Don't forget to include your loose postage stamp so I can send a card back to you. And if you sent in a card for December for part 2 or 3, I'll be swapping those cards out and sending them this week. Thank you so much for tuning in for tonight's video. Be sure to tune in on Thursday. It's a big day launching the new mini catalog and celebration brochure. I will have tons of card ideas to share with you as we take a catalog walk through the mini catalog and show you all the amazing new designer paper and ribbon. And you can reserve a product share and get a little bit of all of that yourself. Go to tinyurl/JanApe 2023 product share to sign up and reserve your mini catalog product share. Thanks for tuning in today. I will see you very soon for another paper crafting video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any videos, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the project ideas shared today. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.